Out of all the possible tips that I could give you, this one is probably the most effective one of them all. If we type a search phrase into Google, for example, dog toys for big dogs, we can see that every search result has a meta title and a meta description underneath it. Even if it's an ad, it's still a Google AdWords ad, which means it has a meta title and a meta description. If you're familiar at all with that platform, SEO works just about the exact same way. So if we take a look over here at rover.com, their meta description is the 10 best big dog toys for 2019. And the meta description looks like it is pulled from the website description. So if I was a visitor and I were to look at this, I would probably only click on this link because it is at the #1 position, or if I was specifically looking for a list of the 10 best big dog toys for 2019. This meta description does not really describe what the page is about, nor does it have a call to action for visitors or potential buyers to call a number or go to a website and make a purchase. Instead, this description is kind of bland and generic. Whereas if we take a look at some of these other listings, for example, canineweekly.com, this one says the best 10 best toys for big dogs in 2019. And meta description says shopping for large dog toys can be a challenge, but we have something to fit your dog's personality on our list of 10 best toys for big dogs in 2019. This meta description actually is useful for me because I might have a dog which I want to buy toys for, and I can look at the meta title and know what I'm looking at, but I also want to look at the meta description to know exactly what's on the other side of this page. So, as a website owner and SEO, if you are able to optimize your meta description and meta title, then you will optimize your click-through rate on your listing. Now, your click-through rate is very similar to how Google AdWords works, in that every time you get a click, the visitor lands on your page. That click is divided by the number of total impressions which your page generates for that chosen keyword. So let's say you have a click-through rate of 1%. If you were able to write a more compelling, better converting meta description and meta title, you could potentially double that 1% click-through rate, let's say is this guy, to a 2% click-through rate. And that would in effect drive more traffic to your website, increase your overall sales, and probably organically move you up just because your click-through rate is so high. So how can we edit this? Well, if you are using WordPress, the Yoast SEO plugin is a must for you to install. Alternatively, you could use the all-in-one SEO plugin, but I prefer the Yoast SEO plugin. It's infinitely better, and it's a lot easier to implement the meta title and meta description for every single one of the pages on your website. If you're using another CMS platform such as Shopify, Joomla, Magento, Concrete 5, you can also find features on there as well for editing the meta title and meta description. So if we head over to our WordPress dashboard and go over to our pages section, after we've already installed the Yoast SEO plugin, we will be able to edit the features of the meta title and the meta description. In this particular instance, let's go ahead and edit one of our main subpages, the Malibu SEO page. And the meta title and meta description settings are located near the bottom within the Yoast SEO box. So if you find it here, essentially you will need to edit a few things. One is the focus keyword. So make sure that the main key phrase in which your page is ranking for, or you do want it to rank for, is here in this box. So in this instance, it says Malibu SEO. Over here, we can edit the meta title and meta description. The way I have it set up is I have my site title, site name / brand first, and then my main keyword will come up after it. This will tell potential visitors who I am and what I do, and essentially how I can help you, the visitor, who might want to click on my website. And over here is the meta description for this page, which is Malibu SEO. And it used to be that Google increased the word length of the meta description from 140 characters to 160, and I think they increased it to 240, but they might have moved it back to 160 words. So the best thing that you can do for your meta description is to simply write a good description that is compelling and has a call to action at the end. You can also include a phone number in it if you want to. That way visitors can call you from the phone number. So in this instance, I'm going to make the description simpler. And essentially add a call to action at the end of it. And that's it. Once I hit update, the web page will update on Google within about a week or so. And then you should be able to see your new meta title and meta description on the Google search results. That's how you edit your meta title and meta description in a nutshell, and it is probably the most effective tactic that you can do within a few minutes or within a few seconds, really, to improve your SEO rankings. Make sure you have a good meta description and meta title in place, because your potential visitors might just glance over you or skip over you if you don't. And if your description and title are way head and shoulders above your competition, then you will probably convert visitors and overall make more sales in the long run. So that's it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. If you want to subscribe for more videos, hit that bell button.